because it really made a difference in my life. Honestly, without the gym, probably wouldn't be standing here or sitting here in front of this camera talking about it. It's been a while. It's been months. Let's go. What's up, fam, and welcome back to the channel. It is November 1st, which means last night was Halloween. So of course, everybody on Snapchat and all over social media is posting all these Halloween parties. Fuck that. Not me. We're not on that type of timing over here. So last night I hit chest and shoulders. Had a crazy workout, which unfortunately means today rolls around and it is leg day. So it is the start of the split again. So that's what we're on the way to do, is to smash legs. And I was gonna go to the Planet Fitness, but of course I'm switching my mind up and going to the local gym here because I think I wanna try to do squats. My body's feeling kind of right. My back's not crooked over, aching anymore. So I think I'm gonna try to hit squats, but we're gonna see what we come up with. But yeah, while everybody was out getting drunk out of their mind last night for Halloween, I was hitting chest and shoulders, going crazy, also doing cardio and reading this book. This book right here, if you guys have not read it, dude, it is amazing. I love all of Dave Ramsey's books. If y'all don't know who Dave Ramsey is, you got to research him. Financial advice, stuff like that. Actually, Pops put me on to him, and it has been a game changer. Just listening to him and his financial advice. Anyway, this is not a financial channel. This is about lifting weights. I just want to put that out there in case any of y'all want to know what I be reading. That's what I be reading. Finance, books, stuff like that. Building businesses up. That's my kind of vibe. Fuck getting drunk on the weekends. I'm trying to build a brand. So that's what we aiming for. But anyway, I got these protein bars at Walmart, right? It's called Pure Protein. I'm sure everybody and their mom has heard about them. This is absolutely amazing. I don't know where these have been my entire life. I am addicted to these so much that it's not even funny. So I've been smashing these. Not crazy, just one a day, but I've been having one every day. Sometimes I want about 3, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, we're on the road to go hit this leg day, so that's where we're going. Hopefully doing squats if my knees and back will let me, but we'll figure it out. All right, so made it to the gym. Obviously finna take pre because first thing you do when you get to the gym is take pre. I'm using this kind of pre. It's the Hyde Nightmare pre. I'm honestly thinking about switching it back to Bucked Up. Like I said, I love Bucked Up's products. Always have since I started lifting. I started off with C4 pre-workout. It's absolute ass, but I like their energy drinks. But I've always loved Bucked Up, everything. So I think I'm switching back to Bucked Up's pre-workout because it's just, it gets you bucked up, to be honest. Damn. That went down the wrong pipe. That pre is not bad, is what I was trying to say. It's actually pretty good and strong as hell, but shit. But I think Bucked Up's got it beat. So I kind of have mixed feelings about squat rack, squats and leg day. I don't feel like they're, like you absolutely need them, but I do feel like they do play a pretty big part in, leg development. So I feel like you have to hit squats, but I don't think you have to hit them every time. Like some people preach on, you have to hit squats every leg day. I don't necessarily think that's the truth, but it is good to hit squats just, to switch up the movement. Same way you don't want to do the exact same thing every time because I don't forget who said it in a book that I read, but doing the same thing every single day is the definition of insanity. And if it's not working, obviously, is the definition of insanity. But you have to take that with a little grain of salt because in fitness, you damn near have to do the exact same you have to do the exact same thing damn near every day. But there's ways you can switch it up to help boost and improve. Yada, yada, yada. You get what I'm trying to say. We're going up 2 plates, so the belt is coming on. And see how this goes. Honestly, since I haven't been going as far down, I kind of feel it more in my legs than I normally do. Like I said, when you're 6'2", 6'3", pushing that, squats suck like ass. Like they're horrible. I think we'll throw a 10 and a 5, and then throw a 25 on. And then maybe 3 plates, I don't know. See how 2 plates and a 25 feel, but I'm gonna work my way. You know what, fuck it. We'll throw 2 plates and a 25 and see how that feels. Up! 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 Let's go. Woo, that last one got me. We're gonna stick with that weight. 2 more sets. We're gonna run it back with that. Okay, so I changed my mind. Last set, we're going up to 3 plates, and then we're gonna knock it down to a drop set with 2 plates. I think that's gonna be the vibe. I haven't did 3 plates, free squat. It's been a while, it's been months. So either I'm gonna die here or we're gonna pull it off. But either way, it's gonna be good content. So at the end of the day, it's lightweight anyway, you know what I mean? We're gonna see how this moves. I'm a little nervous for this one, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't squatted 3 plates in a hot minute. Let's go. Turn me up. Ah. Yep. Up. 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 I got it for 2. I'm happy with that. Oh my God, that last one, it started to come back down, but I wasn't letting it. I was not letting it. So I was gonna spaz out on the leg press, but I've been doing leg press almost every leg day, so I think I'm gonna skip out on that today and really just focus on leg extensions and hamstring curls. The hamstring curl machine is still broke. Like I said last video, still ain't got it fixed. But we're gonna do the substitution for, like, you turn around backwards on the leg extension thing, works your hamstrings, I'll show y'all. But I might do barbell RDLs, I'm not sure. Like, this gym's not like the Planet Fitness in terms of leg stuff. Planet Fitness is like dialed in for more legs. It has what you need in here. But we're gonna spaz out on this leg extension. Probably do 4 sets to failure. And then hamstrings, I'm gonna go a little heavier. So I might do 6 sets to failure on them. Yeah, because my hamstrings technically need a little bit more work than my quads do. I cheat code to fill your quads just a tad bit more in this leg extension. If your gym has a seat belt, it's a game over. Not only can you go heavier, but it kind of keeps you strapped down in the seat a little bit more. And it makes you focus more on like quads versus trying to hold on. All right, moving up 200. So I got 2 more working sets with that one, then a drop set, then we're switching to hamstrings.
Sometimes I still hear your voice. It's telling me you'll catch my fall. So how do I feel the ground? I wear my heart, you wear a crown. Wish I wasn't late to know.
Last set, and then do a drop set.
Stars don't shine when there's only satellites. I feel like hell and you're in paradise. I'm so glad, and yet I'm not. I was too blind to know. I fell harder than I thought when I fell for a demon.
I feel that shit, I'll tell you that. On knees, I go a little bit lighter than I do. You know, you have to go a little lighter. Because you don't, you'll fuck your knee up. I learned that the hard way. So don't take after me on that. Excellent substitute if your gym ain't got no good hamstrings. Hamstring stuff like my gym. Barbell RDLs, 4 sets. I don't care how many reps, failure, every rep or every set to failure. And yeah, then might do some deadlifts, see how that goes. But we're gonna spaz out on knees first. I'm just gonna run it. I don't even know. As much as I can get, hopefully 2 at least, if I can hold it. All right, so we hit we hit hamstring curls and then did a little bit of deadlifts. I wasn't planning on doing deadlifts, but a guy in here said he wanted to do deadlifts, so I can't turn down that. So we did deadlifts. I actually went up 315 for, I think I got 6, which actually surprised me. But I'm switching to abs now. Legs are pretty much done. I'm gonna switch to abs. And really the only thing I'm doing with abs is lower abs, this kind of bulking period, just because I feel like my lower abs last cut didn't pop through like I wanted them to. So I'm gonna be working on that a lot more. Kind of obliques and lower abs is what I'm kind of targeting on. So what we're gonna do is throw this, it's a decline bench, but I'm gonna sit on it like in backwards and basically do leg raises and some oblique movements, and I'll show y'all what I do with that. And that's gonna be it. Then I'm jumping on the cardio bike, probably like 30 minutes of cardio, somewhere around there. Sometimes I do weighted abs, but I'm more trying to focus on like body weight stuff now, just because I don't want my abs to be like super bulky. Kind of want that leaner kind of look. Okay, so we just got back to the house, and a couple things that I have to do is meal prep for my lunch next week, so I will film that for y'all. Basically, all we're doing is gonna be a cup of rice, which I've talked about this meal prep before, but a cup of rice and a cup and a half of lean turkey, and that's pretty much all I meal prep for my lunch. I cook a big thing of turkey, big thing of rice, meal prep it out into like 4 to 5 meals for a week. And then I also have 2 rice cakes along with that, but obviously I fix the rice cakes that morning when I get up. So we're gonna meal prep that. I also have to eat, so I'm low on calories, 1,500 calories currently, and it's 4 o'clock, and my goal is 3,000. So we're about to be smashing something, and I don't know what it is. I am gonna hit me a pack of this tuna though, just a regular pack of tuna for the protein, and then I'm gonna cook these meals, probably eat one of them, and then I don't know. We're gonna log it, see where we're at, and go from there. Okay, our meal prep is done. This is how we are currently looking with this. It's kind of simple, like I said. I didn't really feel myself making it too much, but we have, that's basically how it's looking. Not too crazy, simple. I like my meal preps simple. You don't have to go crazy advanced for like your meal preps and stuff like that. At least I don't. I like keeping my stuff simple because simple works. 9 times out of 10, simple works. That's it. That meal right there is probably sitting around 200 to probably around 500 calories, probably around 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, maybe like 10 grams of fat, somewhere around there, 10, 12 grams of fat. So I had a person on TikTok comment, and it made me think back to like 2 years ago when I was going through a little breakup and stuff like that. And I am going to make a video of like 2 years ago about the stuff that I went through. I'm just not, ready to do that yet. I'm not at the point where I feel like I need or technically want to do that yet. But I have some stuff to speak on about that. But that's going to be later on down the road. I had a comment and he said, he hit the gym for 7 hours today, straight after school. He said he missed her dog. She's trying to give him another chance, but he wonders if it'll ever be enough. Now, I did respond to this on TikTok. I want to speak upon that because it kind of goes back to my situation 2 years ago, right? Fresh out of a relationship, and basically it was kind of iffy, right? When you're going through the breakup stages, it kind of had me like, we might can make this work, and then this ain't gonna work, and we make this work. It switches back and forth, and it really messes with your head. And that's kind of the stage I feel like he's in, and I was in at the same time. He said that he hit the gym 7 hours straight, and it automatically clicked in my head, damn, me and bro do the same thing. And a lot of other people do the same thing too. Not 7 hours, but I would hit the gym, come home, and I would sit here and I would think, and I'd get in my head and just overthink. I have a bad problem with overthinking. And I just overthink about stupid stuff that did not even make sense. I would have to either get up, go back to the gym and hit another session, or either just drive somewhere, get stuff off my mind. I have to do something, and most of the time it would be go back to the gym and hit another session, because the gym took my mind off of things. It was just me and the weight, and I know that sounds corny, but it's true. It was just me and the weight, and that's what really got me through that time period. It was the gym. That's why I love fitness. That's why I love content. That's why I love spreading a message throughout platforms about this, because it really made a difference in my life. Honestly, without the gym, probably wouldn't be standing here or sitting here in front of this camera talking about it. And that's why I feel so deeply about fitness and pushing yourself. And it crafted my mindset, and it crafted the personality that you guys see on here, and I see in myself in the mirror every day. And honestly, I could not be more thankful for that opportunity. I opened my mind to a lot of different stuff, and I just wanted to say, if anybody out there relates to that, which I know they do, it gets better. Keep pushing yourself, and don't overdo it. You know what I mean? And don't overthink everything. Take a time, step back and breathe. Because listen, time is gonna heal all the wounds. Time heals everything, really. Find something to do to keep your mind off of it. For me, it was a gym. For a lot of people, it's a gym. And it's not all about being big and being swole and fucking taking 4 scoops of pre-workout and jacked up weight. There's some emotion that goes into shit that I do. There's some emotion that goes into lifting. When I think I can't do another rep, I tap into that fucking place I was 2 years ago, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna hit another rep. I don't give a fuck everything. I'm trying to limit my cussing on here, but that's really how I think sometimes. And it might not be the best and the healthiest way of thinking, but it gets the job done, and that's what I go for. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling on now, but that comment affected me because I went through the same thing he's going through right now. I hope y'all did enjoy the video, man, and keep your head up. I think your name was Christian. I'm pretty sure it was Christian. Keep your head up, man, and anybody else out there, keep your head up. We're on a positive mindset here. We're trying to get big, trying to grow as a person, as a brand, as everything. You guys, I appreciate everybody that watches these videos. I appreciate you supporting me. And I appreciate everything that y'all have done for me. And I'm going to continue to strive to be better and greater, push better content out. Subscribe if you're new. Support the movement. Support the brand. And I appreciate every one of y'all. So thank you. And until next time.
Time and one more night without your hands, without me.